documents and material about Gollis University you can take with you in case you forget any of the wonderful things I say today. Presentation, of course, is about establishing international academic linkages, but more importantly, regional linkages. The main reason that we get together is for networking, this very important word, which was discussed earlier. What I've noticed from all of the presentations is the amount of international linkages we have. What hasn't been talked about as much is the amount of region Somalia within the East African region. That's something that I'd like to explore a little more as well. I'll also tell you a little bit about Gollis University, of course, and then how we go about creating linkages. So, obviously we all realize what linkages can be like. Short-term, long-term, mutually enriching, we form many relationships with professional societies, as I know your institutions do as well, governmental institutions, and then other organizations, NGOs, etc., that come in and with research funding and research projects that also enhance our own knowledge base. Again, linkages often originate informally, just like events here. Relevant questions, we negotiate the linkage agreements, and then we enact the agreements. This is the 3 key steps. Now, Kenya University explained this very well, how their process is put into play. About Gollis University, we've been around since 2004. Started with just 2 departments, criminal justice and civil engineering, of whom are female students. So, again, in line with most of the universities here in Somaliland, a very impressive figure. Anywhere in the world, actually. So, we have multiple campuses, the main one being here in Hargeisa, of course, but also in Berbera, Brau, Aragago, and some. Explored beyond the traditional, actual physical body going from point A to point B to teacher research or performer research. And we developed a brief checklist. Again, we kind of run through all of this as part of the formalizing of the arrangement and creating more paperwork in some respects, but also assist. We're also focusing on the achievable. Again, this goes back to some of the institutional headaches and the international headaches that we face, particularly in the Horn of Africa. So we're looking at short and long-term goals. Gollis University comes up with 1-year plan and 5-year plans on a regular basis, working with the achievable. These are the current explorations. We've got just a few of them. Again, for obvious reasons. I'm a PhD graduate from the University of Utah. Why wouldn't we form a linkage with the University of Utah? A lot of you are in the same situation. A lot of the linkages we form are because of our own backgrounds. This is a great way to do it. So just imagine all of us have these different backgrounds at multiple universities. It's not just me with the University of Utah, it's you, your universities, whether it's a university in Montreal, a university in India, or a university in Malaysia. These are things that we can explore together as well. Next slide. Lastly, I'd like to invite you all to a conference similar to this one. It's going to be in August this year at Gollis University, or information that we give you either later today or tomorrow. Enhancing the potential of human capital, the role of higher education institutions in Eastern Africa. These are some of the areas we'll be exploring and looking for, obviously, collaborators and contributors. And we are inviting all to bring the university to the community and to the nation and vice versa. That's the other thing we've got, is it's not just an inter-university exchange, it's actually trying to solve the problems that are outside of the university gates or walls. And contact info. Thank you very much.